Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's topic is people really change until they have to. Okay, so the most people say they want to change. Okay, they want a better body, the better mindset, a better life, better habit, better relationships. But like wanting change and creating a change are two different things. Okay, because the truth is people really change until they have to. So think about it. Like how many people know they should exercise, eat better, better diet, save money, work harder, speak up and sleep better, take responsibility. It's almost everyone, okay? Me too. And I think all my friends too. But people don't do it. Not because they don't understand, because they don't feel enough pressure to change. Okay, human beings are incredibly resistant to change, especially when life is comfortable, even if the comfort is not making them happy. And that's why people stay in bad situation, people in a bad situation for years, okay? And people stay in bed for a long time, even if they know they have to change. They tolerate things they know are not good for them. Not because they enjoy them, it's because they know that change requires effort. Okay, and effort is uncomfortable. I know it's uncomfortable, but like the strange thing about life is the pain often becomes the trigger for growth. Okay, a health score, a breakup, a failure, a loss, a moment where like reality becomes impossible to ignore, and suddenly the person who refused to change for years change in a month. Okay, because like the cost of a staying the same finally becomes like greater than the cost of a changing. And that's when transformation begins, not when people learn something new, when they can no longer avoid what they already know. Think about the bigger and the biggest change in your own life. They probably didn't happen when everything was easy. They happened when something forced you to wake up, forced you to adopt, forced you to become stronger. And that is why adversity can be so powerful. Okay, not because suffering is good, because suffering removes excuses. It forces honestly action and a growth. The problem is that most people wait for the pain to force them to change. Okay, they wait until the consequences arrive, until the opportunities appears, until the relationship ends, until the regret becomes unbeatable. And like only then do they move. But people who build great lives learn something earlier. They learn how to change before they have to, before the critics, before disaster, before the wake up calls, because they understand something important, that life is always giving warning before it gives consequence. Okay, and most people just ignore them. So ask yourself, what do you already know needs to change? What conversation are you avoiding? What habit are you executing? What decision are you delaying? Because if you already know the answer, you don't need more information. Okay, you need action. So, and the smartest people don't wait until they have to change. They change while they still have a choice. Okay, most people don't change when they learn something new. They change when stay in the same becomes too painful. Okay, too much painful. The question is whether you wait for the pain to force the lesson or start now and have a better life. earlier. So it's always like that. Like if fat people don't realize they need to change until they see the health score, or like they can't even move by themselves, like they can't take a bath alone, like whatever. But don't be like that, okay? Just, you gotta train your mind, and you need to like take action before it's too late, because when is it too late, it's really, really hard to get back to just an average level. So, and why not start earlier and just do what you gotta do earlier? So, people gonna see you becoming better than themselves. And I think like there's no a lot of things which is bad for playing earlier. So, why not start making money earlier? Why not start training earlier? Why not do some great things earlier? Why not start caring about yourself earlier? It's all good, yeah? So there's nothing wrong with doing some great things earlier. So just let's do it from today, from now on, and let's become great and greater together for every single day. And okay, so yep, that was for today's topic. So thank you for listening, and see you guys in the next video. So have a nice day and take care, guys. See ya.